question?
Here?
Are we live?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're live.
You gotta answer me correctly. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. I'm the only one that did it this time. You, us. There we go. This evening is our weekly Twitch Plays Kingdom Death campaign. We're going into Lantern Year
8.
That's 8. Okay, close enough, Josh. But first, we would like to point out that this night's stream and all the streams this week are sponsored by Asmati Games with
One Deck Dungeon. They are live on Kickstarter right now.
Woo! So post that link, TP. Go check them out, guys. Super big thanks to Asmati Games for sponsoring this week. So, Josh, what happened last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
Last week, TP, while we're doing that, can you pull up the video for the DBK next?
I could.
It's in the same folder. So last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, we fought a level 1 Gorm.
Mm-hmm.
We beat that pretty well.
I beat the crap out of that.
We got the Deathblow card again. Then we went and fought a level 2 White Lion. We did an Understanding farm on it successfully. It all rolled 9s and 10s, a get in, ley line, walker.
So the nudist armor.
So the nudist armor thing, and everyone's just kind
of...
The stuff and things,
the stuff and things that was a womp-womp.
So it's a little womp-womp of an ending there. So currently we have a poll up for you fine folks as to which monster we should fight next. So our three choices are the White Lion level 2, the Gorm level 2, or a Sunstalker level 1. Folks, if you just type in 1, 2, or 3 into chat, it'll cast your vote for you. All subscribers get double votes.
Yep.
So, in the meantime, what next, Josh? Video time?
Yeah, it's video time.
Okay, so we have yet another super awesome, cool video for you fine folks to look at. So, TP, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Rumbling in the dark. A low, constant rumble woke a sleeping woman on the ground. She quietly shifted her bedding aside and lowered her ear to the ground. Something strange was happening out in the darkness. In a breathless moment, the woman's wonder overcame her fear, and she set out to find the source of the tremors underfoot. The woman followed her feet, feeling her way toward the rumble until it became a quake. Ahead, she saw a peculiar figure struggling to push a massive sphere up a hill. The object appeared quite heavy, and the creature faltered often, losing ground. Each time it did, it redoubled its efforts, and rolled the massive weight back up the hill, shaking the ground anew. At first glance, the struggle appeared clumsy and pathetic, but as she watched, the woman was taken by the creature's unrelenting perseverance. Even after the monster crested the hill and vanished, its noble form and simple mission stayed with her. Admiration was too weak a word to describe her feelings. The woman quietly stole back into the settlement, waking no one. Although the others slept soundly, she remained awake, invigorated by witnessing such dedication and exertion. She searched the settlement for the smoothest object she could find and began to roll it, emulating the monster. She would teach the settlement its ways and show them perfect persistence.
Woo!
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 Woo, woo, woo!
Hope you guys like that. It's a little bit of an update on our previous one. Ooh, Gorm's getting some more votes in there. So with that, we need to nominate a female survivor, and that's going to be the one that is rolling the ball around the settlement from that video.
So female survivor.
Yeah, we need to nominate a female survivor.
And what else do we also get from
Thank
that?
you.
Yeah. Wow! Oh my god! Look at the bid cup. Made a mess.
See if I have a female survivor with Oracle's Eye, because then it goes on the Goblin line.
Well, do it.
I don't see it.
Do it, Josh.
Incandescent Hide or Faded Blow, maybe?
Back mule!
Falky's here.
Alright, and what else do we get? They get +1 permanent strength, and that's it?
They get +1 permanent strength, the Vermin Obsession Disorder, and we get the Roundstone Training Innovation. So, Josh, if you could pull out the Roundstone Training Innovation, we could show that off in the card camera for these people at home.
Well, that's new.
How about we go
Well,
to
we
the
had
next...
in the last Campagny.
No.
Let's
What?
go to...
Robot.
What about Nightbot?
He's got the little verify thing.
And
Oh,
I
we
also
should-
see a little robot badge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
It's new.
All right, so TP, while we're choosing who we want for this story, I need you to go ahead and get that next video rolling.
All the videos!
Just two.
I'm going to give it to Mashia Noble.
Okay.
So she's going to plus... And Vermin Disorder. Vermin Obsession.
Ooh, thank you, point of view playthrough.
Thank you.
Alright, and let me know when you're ready for the video.
You ready?
Go for it.
Promise under the sun. There once was a boy and a girl who met under the blanket of darkness and counted the lights in the sky together. When their lips touched, the sun dawned for the first time. "I have a crazy dream to share with you," said the girl. "We will hunt down that light and live under it, together, forever." "I swear to you we'll live that dream together," said the boy. He felt the promise swell in his heart. The girl and the boy grew into man and woman. Together they cooked many meals, repaired weapons, fought monsters, and gave up on starting a family. Although their childhood promise was forgotten with the passage of time, they shared a great love. But one day, the woman fell ill. As they lay counting the lights in the sky like they always had, the sun finally dawned again. Excitedly, the man turned to the woman, but she had stopped counting some time ago. Beneath the warmth of the sun, he kissed her cold body goodbye and remembered their promise. He decided that he would hunt the sun
so that he may bury it with her.
Yay!
All right, so we're back, everyone. I hope you liked my wonderful narration there for that.
I'm glad that you can't see chat.
Why?
Because they're actually paying compliments. I don't like it. I'll go in your head.
Thanks, guys. So we need to nominate a survivor for that as well. And while you're picking one out, I'm going to show you guys the Roundstone Training Innovation.
So I picked Bloodbane.
Yay!
Aw, sweet of you. Thank you.
Whoosh. Watching the bid cup's rather entertaining. Okay, so Roundstone Training is going to give us the ability to roll a d10 and train. That gives us on a 1 motion sickness, on a 2 cross-arm block, 3 through 8 the tumbling fighting art, and the 9+ is 3 insanity and the carapace of will or propulsion drive secret fighting art. Those are very nice.
Yep.
Thank you, Valkmule. Okay, so we need to nominate a survivor for that, and I believe you said one?
Yeah, Bloodbane's going to get it. He's our Incandescent Hide for burn inhibition, so it just means he can't skip the next hunt.
Not allowed.
Which is good for...
I believe they sell a cream to combat the burning ambition.
Do they?
Yes, it's a topical ointment, if you will. You get it?
Yes.
You get it?
Yes. Yes, I get it.
Okay. Is that because... Never mind.
No,
All right.
because I need it.
Okay.
Things are clear.
Okay.
So, we built the weaponsmith. We only had 3 endeavors left. We built the weaponsmith.
Is that related to the Will Smith?
No. No, he's not.
Did he just go to check? He went to check.
He did.
Check what?
To see if it was related to the Will Smith.
No.
You looked over.
Yay, STD jokes!
We have one more thing we need to do for the story.
So, TP, we need a D10 to be rolled because it's a Gorm climate out there. Little baby face puking on everyone, peeing on everyone with his acid pee.
You've got it now.
No one's worried about his pee because they all want to fight a Sunstalker instead.
Well, we don't have Song of the Brave yet, anyways.
Nope. They rolled a 10.
Oh, okay. Do we have storytelling?
No.
The settlement struggles against the quaking ground, linking arms to brace themselves against the storm. Nominate a survivor with 0 hunt XP. They draw strength from the settlement's determination and gain +1 courage. +1 courage.
I'm seeing who we have
Josh.
to get some courage.
+1 courage.
Josh.
Okay.
Josh. Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Hey.
+1 courage.
Working on it.
listen.
Don't we have something exciting to say?
We do, guys. We're giving away a bunch of free stuff soon because next month is our stream anniversary.
Hey, I gotta link this Instagram post because...
You gotta lank it.
Lank it. Gotta buy me a lank. What?
And the command's big giveaway for you, just so you know.
I think of Matt as a repressed evil overlord waiting for the right moment to strike. You probably wouldn't be wrong.
I'm going to give it to Bloodbane. So we still have 2 endeavors left.
Okay, so we've got 2 endeavors left.
We're going to throw Cogswaggle the Blind at the throne.
First, though, let's pimp this out. We're doing a giveaway. If you guys want free stuff for our stream anniversary, we're giving away...
Stream anniversary?
Yeah.
High five!
We're giving away at least one... Well,
No,
it's
2.
Well,
It's 2
I'm
now.
just saying, yeah. We're going to be giving away 2 prizes right now. There's going to be the grand prize, which is going to be a $250 plus value gift basket of super awesome cool things. And currently we have a runner-up prize of a $100 plus gift basket. And for every 1,000 entries we get into this giveaway, we're going to add another $100 gift basket because we want to give away more stuff. We want to give away more stuff. We want to. Fun.
Speaking of giveaways, we still have another giveaway that we can reach this month. We are $64 away from our next $100 giveaway, so that's more stuff you guys can win.
Exactly.
Giveaway.
All right. So, what are we doing next? We're throwing Cogswaggle at the throne. The
Again.
blind guy. Again.
The blind guy, again.
So we need a D10 to be rolled.
Yes, we need to do that.
So TP, can you please have chat roll a D10? Remember, guys, the way this works is we're going to ask you for a D10 to be rolled in chat, and the first person that is roll a D10, that's exclamation mark roll D, or it's exclamation mark D space 10. And the first person that rolls it is what we're going to take, and for this, it is an Ocho. What is that, Josh?
Tyrant has to struggle survivor into the air by their leg, molding their flesh within its claws, remove all survivors' permanent waist injuries. He healed his no, it's a girl.
He healed Cogswaggle's Cogswaggle.
Yes. But it was fine. And then the question was...
Could you feed the savior the drifting dream fruit and make some of them some sort of double savior?
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
If you did it again, you can make a triple savior.
Could you make a quadruple savior?
Triple savior
there's only
across the
3?
sky.
The only question I don't know is if they go on a hunt, did they then get an extra 6 hunt XP? I don't think so. I think it's just a skill again.
So Exelon, doing a study guide and trying to participate in chat is discombobulating. My study guide has many exclamation mark D space 10 commands in it.
Well, you know what they say, X1 priority isn't obviously Kingdom Death is of the highest priority.
Speaking of T.
No.
Oh.
Alright, so... Looks like we're probably going to face Sunstalker unless that widely changes. So you guys can vote by typing 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, and it updates the little poll on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did not take away Freya's food.
It's because she has
That's her
2
water
bites
bowl,
left.
or like
Yeah.
she had 2 bites left.
Well, thank you, TP. We really appreciate it.
I'm not
Tea.
gonna
Yes, I would like some lemon ginger tea.
I don't care.
Well, that's not very nice. No exclamation mark required for the poll there, Scotty. You just got to put 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3. Seeing who we should bring.
Who should we bring there, Joshua? Sunstalker is confusing and painful the first time around. There's a joke there somewhere. No?
A little bit.
Of course you had to request the ones that I had yet to open.
I know. Just for you, TP. It helps you work on your finger strength, which has been severely lacking these days.
So does T mean TP mean tea provider?
Oh, yes. So who shall we be bringing, Josh? Who am I going to be playing as? That's what I'm most concerned about.
So Chad's going to play with the axe?
Yes, Chad is playing with the axe. So they have the full rawhide armor set, the dragon vestments, the greater gax, a lucky charm, and a wisdom potion.
Hello.
Well, thank you so much, TP. You couldn't put the tea bag in the hot water for me.
Wow, you are ungrateful.
I am.
Ungrateful.
So we have a couple people with champions, right?
And what is champions right again?
That's the,
Now it's going to be hours of puns and dirty jokes. You would have gotten that anyway, Valknell.
That's why everyone comes, really.
Is that a dirty joke too?
It is. Perfection.
let's grab some really randos.
That's what Josh says when he goes to the mall.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you, you smell like poo.
What?
What? These are real randos. You can't give me people with more evasion. Give me someone with some evasion.
That's +1 evasion. No, and Dustmon Reincarnated is...
Oh, I'm going to play as
7.
Beyonce? Oh, yeah. What's champions right again? I forgot.
Champions rate is where you could add your understanding to...
One hit and
One hit.
attempt?
So to your axe rate and your
Strength.
strength.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to play as Beyonce. I mean, it makes sense.
All the single ladies?
Me and her, you know...
Up in the club?
Oh, okay. So it looks like we're going to have a giveaway tonight, TP.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so someone...
I believe that was
Someone's
Nyucking.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you, Nyucking.
Thank you,
So
Nyucking.
we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight live on stream. So what do we have for the fine folks here?
Well, first we have 6,400 points for Nyucking.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
Which, make sure you enter that in the giveaway.
Oh, yeah. But so for everyone here tonight, you can redeem your tickets with, what is it? Exclamation mark. How do they end it's giveaway? Exclamation mark giveaway?
I just did.
Oh, okay, exclamation mark giveaway. And all of the tickets, you could redeem your Revlo points for the contest this evening.
Mm-hmm.
If we happen to get another giveaway going this evening, all your tickets will count for both of them.
They will.
So what do we have to give away tonight?
I believe.
I can fly.
I believe.
I thought... Are we going to do another poster?
Yes. Were we going to do another poster?
We do another poster. What poster do they want?
Yeah.
You want to do a poll?
Yeah, do a poll. So let's pull this poll now. So it looks like we're going to be fighting the Sunstalker. And we're going to do a poll for what you guys want to do for the giveaway poster.
Yeah.
And so your options are going to be either the HBK, the Dragan King, or the Screaming Nicole, which is just the normal Nicole. I mean, hi!
You're right, Valky. I'll take go to his house.
Alright. So, I think this is Twitch. They're going to play Revlo Destroyer of Points.
Oh,
Noble.
That's perfect. Twitch, you guys are going to be Revlo Destroyer of Points. You have the Orator of Death Fighting Art. You have +1 Natural Evasion, and the gear that I gave you all before.
We also do have one Endeavor left.
And what do you want to do with that one Endeavor, Joshua? You started a new poll, but you didn't zero out the old one.
Oh, she actually did a poll on there. She didn't do a poll via the
She didn't do the right poll.
on-screen
I
one.
don't know how to do it.
That's my
There's a
key.
website up that has a poll on it.
Yeah, it is. There you go.
Now I'm going to get disease.
So we can either try to make a
burning ambition as well.
baby,
Oh, okay.
which I don't... You don't need more babies.
What do you want, a round stone training?
You can do roundstone training.
Let's try it. It'll be fun. TP, let's roll D10. Woo! We need to spend a resource, right?
Oh, it is one resource.
Do you have a resource to spend?
Yeah.
Y'all should know the panda is based off the screaming antelope, so that's why he called it the screaming the screaming.
So, Scotty, good question. The giveaway, we're going to have to ask you to go halvesies on the shipping if you are outside of the continental United States. If you are inside the United States, we will be doing it for free. But for international and non-continental, so Alaska, Hawaii, we will be splitting it with you guys. So it's not the full cost.
And so if you, obviously we don't know what amount that's going to be because it depends on the weight and the location of the shipment. So if you win the contest, you decide that you don't want it, it's too much, no problem. We'll give you your points back and we'll find another winner.
No harm, no
I
foul.
think the toaster is probably going to be, like, total is like 15, so it'll probably like cost you like $7 to ship
Internationally.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad at
So
all.
NR8, thank you for following.
Incinerate.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right, I'm going to use it right
Yes,
now.
yes, you guys can see what they look like. Absolutely. Let me see if I can do the.
They are in Revlo.
Are they?
Yeah, the little pictures. Yours might be missing, but there's also a picture somewhere.
1 second.
That's very helpful. There's a picture somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'm just trying to think
We've got the
where.
sign off.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, we do have the sign-off screen.
I'll do the sign off screen.
Oh, yeah, so go to that.
1 second.
I said go to her.
Alright, so this is the image of the HBK. Bam!
Oh, yeah.
That text is wrong.
Just look at the cod piece, not the text. I'm a little upset that the text is covering the cod
Did
piece.
you have some roll D10
It's a
yet or
good
no?
cod piece.
We didn't. TP, I need a D10 to be rolled.
Just after you finish showing these off, because I can't see chat.
I can see chat.
D10's being rolled. And then let me show you guys a picture of.
And start getting the fun cards.
This is the Dragon.
Dragon.
It's a good Dragon.
That is a busty dragon.
Yeah.
And all of this artwork was done by Mothman.
Exclamation point moth.
Exclamation point moth. And the roll is a 2, courtesy of Pillamar. Wah, wah.
Cross block.
Cross-arm block.
Cross on block.
And then last but not least, you've got the Screaming Panda. Mostly is what I am IRL. Except that's not what I look like, obviously.
Well, you don't know. The bottom's pretty baggy.
Thank you.
Just wait until mine. Yeah, I know.
And back to us.
Okay, so those are the 3 choices y'all have for that. So about $10 Australian. I live in Australia, so it might be more than 10. But hey, exchange rates are quick at times. TP question. Is the gourmet pinup done, or is it still in the planning stages? Still in the planning stages.
We have not commissioned that yet.
Oh, that is the Nightmare
Oh
Ram.
yeah, Nightmare Ram. Not,
Sorry.
Not Screaming
Nightmare
Antelope.
Ram, yep.
Whoopsie daisy.
That's just.
I was looking for a funny joke there.
And you ruined it.
Your face is a nightmare, though.
That was the joke. That was the
I
joke you
know,
should have
I
led
should
with.
have. It's fine.
50 bonus points to the RX for catching that. You took the T out of my reach.
I took the T out of your P. Ew.
Oh, so TB, there is another chat. There's another Chrome window open for poll, and that's where you control the poll that's on the screen.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Har har. All right, so it looks like we're going to be fighting the Sunstalker now. There's nothing else that we need to do before we depart, except for Josh. How about you tell us who you are playing as?
I'm playing as Moshimino Noble,
Is that like Mishimo?
Mishimo,
Hiroshima.
and Adam Apple.
And Adam's Apple.
Get him
Noble.
down, Papa.
And
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
Double snort.
I
all.
feel like he just talks like Blue from Blue's Clues, like.
Where to? That's another one. So I need these cards. Why are we 2, Josh?
I have no idea.
You have a slight idea.
Because you're special.
I wish I was special.
All right, TB, I think
Pull
we're ready to
poll?
go to board. Yeah, pull that poll.
Pull that pole.
Pull that pole!
Move that bus.
Poll is closed.
Can you see the results?
Yeah, so
Yeah, 61.3% of the results are for the Sunstalker. So that's who we shall be fighting. So TP, if you could switch it over to the board cam, and
you
we're
can
gonna
go ahead and click end poll, and I will actually remove it from the screen.
Oh no!
Go ahead and click end poll.
That'll move from the screen.
Ooh, remove poll.
Alright, so switch over to the board cam, and we're going to be doing this the same as usual. I'm going to go first, Josh is going to go second and third, and then TP, you are going to go dead last. AKA fourth. Look at that beautiful Sunstalker. So reminder, guys, all of the painted minis are done by Mr. Fenn. If you haven't done so already, go check him out. Show him some love. And so I'm going to go first. If you could do that Fenn command, TP.
Mm-hmm. Exclamation point mini, actually.
Or exclamation point F paint, because he streams now, and that gives you stream info.
Wah, wah.
It's white first, right, Josh?
Yes.
Yeah, so I rolled a 59. What's a 59, Josh?
Much more complicated version of a 69.
I was gonna say it's a lot less fun than 10 numbers up.
That was a better joke. Alright, so 59 is Signs of a Battle. The survivors come upon the remains of a terrible battle between their quarry and some unknown foe. The event revealer may choose to investigate. If they do, gain +1 courage and roll on the table. Otherwise, roll again on the hunt event table before moving forward on the hunt board. So I'll roll a d10 here. And let's hope that I roll well.
That never happened, so...
I rolled a 4! That's not well. It's not terrible, I guess. The remains are human. Filled with sadness and anger, each survivor suffers 1 brain damage. Since we have graves as our death principle, we all gain +1 survival.
Okay, so we have a max of 5. We have a departing of 3. So...
So TP, you and I are going to have max survival.
Yeah.
And we'll go over your stats in just a second. But that was overly successful. Not overly, but that was fairly
I
successful.
checked both my boxes on both my characters, and
Oh yes, we both check our boxes as well because we have no insanity.
she needs to update her sheet.
Give me 1 second. I realized that I could not see anything, and I had no zooming abilities.
No zooming abilities. Oh. Whoa,
Dizzy.
Whoa.
Yeah, excellent. You guys are...
Yeah, we
Rebel
have
Bot-
not updated your character sheet yet, but we will in just a second. We promise.
Do you promise though?
It's a nice view of the Sunstalker's nips.
It is a nice view of the Sunstalker's nips. I feel like I can't get a better shot with it live, so we're just gonna roll with it.
Not a bad shot. Nice shot of his dick tentacle, too.
Kind of where it was, though. Oh, well.
Alright, so Josh, you're up next, and you are going to be doing Cuddling Skeletons. While sifting through some suspicious mud, you find a skeleton cradling the skeletons of an infant and a small monster. The area is not safe, and you only have enough time to investigate the cradling skeleton or the monster skeleton. Choose one of the following and roll on the table. So, Josh, what shall you be doing?
I'm gonna cradle the skeleton.
Interesting. Oh, we rolled a 10. The skeleton is wearing something. Gain the Apostle Crown rare resource. What's that, Josh?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I didn't expect you to roll a 10.
I didn't expect it either. Apostle Crown?
Yeah, the Apostle Crown rare resource. Not rare gear.
Oh, resource.
Yes, rare resource.
Sorry.
So, TP, if you have a second, you can update your overlay. On delay about the overlay.
Alright, so who are we playing as?
You are playing as Revlo, Destroyer of Points Noble.
Apostle Crown.
So apparently it's so good.
So that is Revlo DOP Noble. Any particular notes?
Any notes? They have the Orator of Death fighting art.
Spell that?
Orator, O-R-A-T-O-R, of Death.
F-A. Alrighty. What is our survival?
Your survival is going to be our max of 5.
Okay. And weapon?
Your weapon is the Greater Gax. That is
Yeah.
going to be a 2-6-4.
264. Got it.
I don't see.
And it also has reach.
Should I put that in the notes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, they have 4 natural evasion.
Why is this?
Oh, that's your +1 again.
It's my +1 fix it. I don't see that resource. I think it's a gear.
It's it says resource on card. Isn't it a rare gear though? Is someone saying? The Apostle Crown.
Could be.
There it is. Okay, so to show this off because I've actually never seen it either.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. It is some head jewelry that gives you 3 head armor. Let me straighten that out. That looks derpy.
Make sure you move your hands.
It is unique accessory at the start of your act. If you have any +1 strength tokens, reveal the next 4 monster hit locations and put them back in any order. Oh, wow. That's so awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's amazing. If you have like a decently high speed character, like someone with Katars and +1 strength or +2 strength with that, that's awesome.
Hot damn.
Too hot.
Hot damn.
So who's getting it now?
It's going to be going on Moshimiya?
Mushmouth?
Moshimo?
It's going on
Moshimo.
Mushmouth.
Mushmouth. Alright, guys. Matt, what is our armor?
Your armor is going to be 3 at every location except the brain because you have your checked box there.
So 0 there.
Yes.
3 everywhere else. Updating that. The body's got a 3 also. And the legs have a 3.
Lothario says that's better than any other hit location revealer.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, isn't it technically... What's the one that you get with the Phoenix? Is that the one you get from the Phoenix?
The trash crown lets you like discard hit locations.
Oh, okay.
Green boxes checked. Alright, and what is our stats?
Okay, so...
Movement, 5.
Your movement is 5.
Accuracy is
0.
Better than a -1, that's for sure. Strength?
Your strength is going to be +0 as well.
0. Alright, what is our evasion?
Your evasion is going to be +2.
Alright, is it 2 to luck?
You also are getting +2 to luck.
And speed.
0 to speed.
Awesome. And what is this monster that we are fighting?
You guys are fighting... Well, we are fighting the Sunstalker, level 1.
Sunstalker, level 1.
It is going to have a movement of 16.
What is the life?
The life is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, level 1. It's got a movement of 16.
Yeah, it's fast. And a toughness of 10.
Toughness of 10. And
Okay.
what are the other stats?
All 0.
0 everywhere else?
Yep.
Note, it is an accessory of the crown, so I just lost my +3 evasion because I got that.
Oh, because you were naked?
Yep.
You weren't naked, though.
I was.
No,
This
you have
is it.
cloth.
Oh, that shouldn't have been there. That really shouldn't have been there.
Well, good job, Josh.
I'm gonna remove it because that wasn't supposed to.
Oh, that sucks. You lose your +3 evasion there.
Yep.
All right, so this is for your next character. We're advancing forward, Josh, and this is going to be Crackling Sunstorm. A mighty storm fills the horizon. If the event revealer has 3+ courage,
I do not have.
okay. Otherwise, roll a random hunt event. 4. It's not 5. There's a 3 for cancer pigeons. 3 is cancer pigeons. 4 is famine. That sounds great. The journey stretches dizzyingly before the survivors. Stomachs grumbling in the dark, the hunt begins to take its toll. The survivors grow weak and anemic. All survivors gain a -1 speed token.
I don't like that.
So, TP, your speed is now -1. So what that means is that regardless of what your attack is, well, not regardless, but for every person's attack, you are going to roll 1 less dice than it says to roll.
So what if you...
Down to a minimum of 1.
Oh, okay.
You cannot roll 0 dice.
Okay, good to know.
So everyone just
So-
became super slow.
Well, that is not affecting me. However, that is going to affect you, TP. You only are going to be able to roll 1 die.
Instead of the 2 that we were supposed to roll,
Yeah.
that's
Poop.
insane.
Yes.
All right.
And now it's time to fight the Sunstalker! Yay! I'm so glad that we got that right before the fight with the Sunstalker. Right, Josh? Say right.
Right.
Look at the bright side, though. We are not going to hit anything we don't want to hit on the hit location, right?
For the most part.
Because I don't think anyone had any 3 speed, right?
I could have hit with my knuckle shield for 3, but it would have been really bad.
All right,
Choice.
so Josh, we need the solar track. We need 4 stone column terrain tiles, and that's it. Oh, salt sculpture. We need a salt sculpture. It's me. I'm a salt sculpture.
It is going to be hard to see some of these angles with the
Giggity.
Sunstalker.
Can you put that off to the side? There you go. Put these survivors
What's wrong
wherever you think they would fit best, Josh.
All right. You want to start showing off these cards?
Sure. Oh, there's a lot of cards to show up, huh?
I
So-
go from the order I flipped it over for you for a reason.
So first is Solar Energy, and this is a trait. After the monster performs an AI card, place it face down on the solar track instead of the discard pile. Whenever you see that symbol, that is equal to the number of cards in the solar track. Then we have Sundial. So the Sundial is a card that's going to designate the direction that the sun is shining. When any obstacle or monster or survivor is going to cast a shadow 1 space away from the direction that the sun's facing. Solar track, sundial. There we go. Words, stuff, things.
Things?
Then we have Shadows of Darkness. This is a trait. Shadows of Darkness plays 1 shade in the shadow of each terrain tile. If the shadow of a terrain tile is fully occupied, do not place a shade. Light and Shadow. A survivor in a space where a shadow is cast is in darkness. A survivor in darkness cannot be in the light. A survivor anywhere else is in the light unless an effect specifically states otherwise. And then finally we have the Shades. So the Shades are the little minions of the Sunstalker, and there are shadows coming to attack us. And they have a life of 1 and movement of 4. They're going to have monster level plus 7 toughness, so 8 toughness, and their attack is going to be 2 speed, 6 plus accuracy for monster level, so 1 damage, and after damage cause bleed 1. And each time you kill one, you get a reward of plus 1 survival, which is super duper nice. Okay, and that is the end of that.
All right.
So we're ready to start the fight then, Josh?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Okie dokie. So because we are fighting the Sunstalker, he gets to go first. So Josh is going to start off as monster controller because that's what we do here.
So I'm going to put Twitch. Yeah, where's
TP, is there any way you can pan the board over to the left more?
I was trying to.
That's fine. I'll scoot it towards me a little, just so we can see us. Is that better? No?
Yep.
No?
So it's there.
Okay.
Matt, you're playing melee, right?
I am. Oh no, I'm playing as Beyonce.
Because you're one of the single ladies?
Of course. We all
That's
knew
what
that.
it is, right?
I like how Josh just moves them further off camera.
I'm not trying to move them all off camera. I'm trying to... Alright, so that's going to be there. So right now, I'm out in front. And you're ready to go.
Let's start. Okie dokie.
Here we go.
So, Cosmic Roar. So an intimidation action first up. All survivors with less than 6 courage instinctively retreat. Each gains 1 insanity and suffers knockback 12 directly towards the survivor's starting board edge, which we're already on. If this causes us to collide with the monster, they're knocked down. So we're all just going to get 1 insanity, and that's it.
My box is already checked, so I get a roll.
No, you gain an insanity.
We gain insanity?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, TP, update your insanity as 1.
So does my box stay checked?
Yes. TP, can you change the crest?
Yes.
And who's playing as who? And
Oh,
can
yeah.
we get a contest up?
Yeah, Josh is the purple mini. I'm sorry, you guys are the purple mini. And you are playing as Revlo, Destroyer of Coins, Noble. I am the yellow mini. And I am Beyonce. Josh is the green mini, which is...
The green mini will be... I keep pronouncing the name wrong. How do I pronounce it correctly?
Moshimo.
Moshimo.
Yeah.
And
And
then...
the red mini is...
And Adam Apple Noble.
Adams.
No, it was actually Adam Apple.
Was it?
It was and to Adam Apple. Yeah. Noble.
Noble.
And we're gonna do a contest.
For who you guys think is going to deal the killing blow. And that's going to either be the four of us or the monster.
And I need those names live again. Hang on.
Well, let me know when you're ready, TP. In the meantime, so the monster doesn't move.
Nope.
So it's our turn.
Yep.
Do we want to move closer? I think so, no?
Oh, you never set up the turn.
Oh, no, I didn't. Look at that. I thought you would have done that for me, Josh.
Beyonce, Moshimo, and we are
Revlo, destroyer
Dio-
of points.
DOP no ball.
Put it in there then. That was going to be the case.
Sharp.
No draw options.
Okay, and we're ready to go now.
All right.
So, since the monster didn't move, because it was an intimidate action, he's still really far away from us. So the most we can do is move forward. The only one that could hit him right now is Josh, because he's the only one with ranged weapons. So, let's run closer. So, well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. We actually can hit him if we dash.
If we dash,
I forgot about that. I forgot that we have dash.
So
So, do we want to dash and smack him?
that's the question.
So, what's the first hit location card looking like?
There's no reaction. The crit, you get a resource.
So, Twitch is the crit character. So, let's have Twitch.
It's just an extra resource. That's all it is. It's nothing. There's no bad thing on here. It's up to.
So, why not? Let's go do it.
I could also try to go in with either my two characters because they do have ranged options. There's no reaction here, but maybe with both hits.
I figure though, if there's a good crit location up top that doesn't have a negative reaction, we might as well have Twitch go for it.
Okay. So Twitch, do you want to dash and go hit him?
Yeah, let's do it.
So to dash, you have to spend survival, but since you have the full rawhide set, you can roll a d10 to see if you regain that survival back immediately. So you can have chat roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ryan McDonald, thank you for following. So chat's gonna roll a d10 to see if we gain it back.
You know, I hear that Ryan McDonald had a farm.
Did he?
So you guys rolled a 6. That is regaining your survival back. So just keep it at 5.
Gotcha.
And you're gonna roll up and attack the Sunstalker. So because you have that -1 speed token, I need you to roll 1d10 instead of 2. And you have a 6+ accuracy, so you guys are gonna hit on a 6 or higher.
They rolled a 2.
That's not a hit.
So you can surge if you want to try again. You roll a d6 if you want to. Possibly use survival. A d10, sorry.
Let's roll d10, see if we can surge.
Well, you can surge. It's gonna be so
Let's
you
see if we
regain you do regain your points.
Yeah.
So you stay at 5. So now you need another d10 to see if you hit the Sunstalker.
And it's a 3.
So nothing happened. At least you didn't spend survival though.
Yeah, that's good.
So now I'm going to go. So I'm going to spend survival to dash.
Have rawhide, so you can see if you use it or not.
So yes, I do have rawhide, and I do use it because I rolled a 5. 1 point away. So disappointing. And I have the Zambato. So I have a 6+ accuracy. But you know.
All right, so roll d10.
Stuff. So 6+ to hit. I rolled an 8. That's a hit. I just realized I didn't reduce my survival. I just rewrote the same number. So I'm hitting its fertility clasper. That's a dick tentacle.
Yep.
So I hope I crit this location. That would be handy. So I crit on a 9/10 because
Is it
the
deadly?
weapon's deadly, and I have 6 strength plus. That's it. Just 6 strength.
Just 6 strength?
So-
Sunstalker takes up a 4x4 base. That's what chat's asking.
So what's the toughness on the monster again?
Toughness is 10.
10. So I need a 4+ to hit to wound and a 9/10 to crit. That's a 7, so it's still a wound. But it's devastating because I have the Zambato, so it does 2 wounds. So TP, please reduce the monster's life total by 2. And what's this one look like?
So what is the total life at right this second?
The total life is 2 less than what it started at.
The next one is attacking from the light. Suffer -5 strength when attempting to the wound at this location.
Well, that stinks.
Womp womp.
And if you fail to do it, everyone's going to suffer 2 brain damage.
So in that case, everyone would suffer severe brain injury.
Yes.
So I'd rather not hit that. So it looks like we're not going to hit him anymore for the rest of this round. Oh no, you could go there maybe? Nope, too far.
Thanks, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Kenazar.
Kenazar. Or is it Kanezar?
Kanezar? Kanazar?
Kanezar.
Kanezar.
So it's -5 to. That's hard. Even with my high strength guy.
Yeah. I think we need to hold off until next time. Next attack.
So I'm gonna move 5.
Yeah, just move
No,
everyone.
I'm gonna check the AI cards
Okay.
with my. So we got our mood. We have red light, green light. So we have Vermilion Bubble.
Vermilion Bubble. So which one do you want to not have to deal with next?
This is nasty.
So put red light, green light on top.
Let me look at this one. Soft green light fills the atmosphere. Suffers 2 damage.
Incomplete sentences.
Yep.
Random scattered
trying to
thoughts.
A harsh red light fills the atmosphere. All survivors in light suffer 2 damage, and then rotate the sundial.
Which clockwise?
Yes.
So if we rotate the dial clockwise, then Twitch will be able to easily get into the shadow in order to hit the next card.
Then it's going to say everyone in light now is going to suffer 2 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
So we would have to dash into the shadows between this not to take damage.
They're both bad.
So this would just be a basic attack, which would attack the furthest threat in darkness, or the closest survivor.
Okay.
So I can have him target me, possibly. It's a 3 speed, 4+ accuracy for 2 damage, 3 damage.
3 damage.
With knockback 12.
That's nasty, too. These are all nasty.
Yes.
Yeah, Sunstalker's hard. I told you we should have fought a level 2.
So this is, if the solar flare gets filled up, he gains +1 damage token every time the solar flare gets up with the mood.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They both suck. I don't know what to do. Those both suck. I wish I didn't hit my devastating attack. Do note that your green lost 3 evasion.
Yep. Yep. He did lose 3 evasion because he. So he still has 2 evasion, and I can do block 1 on him, and he has extra sense, so he could dodge. Let's put the mood up. I mean, it's not what I want, but I think that's our.
How do you get rid of the mood?
Does it? It just stays in play, so he has 1 less health technically.
Okay.
Oh
Super.
no,
Jack,
no!
that
You
beat
discard the
up,
card
just
when
looks
it.
at us. Thanks,
Solar flare.
guys.
So it's +1 damage, and then he can come back up again and give him +1 damage later if he re-gets the mood.
How does he get rid of it? You didn't. really-
Once the solar flare happens,
Okay.
so after a couple of turns, then he gets the +1 damage token, and this gets discarded.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's
So
not
put the
too
mood
bad.
on top.
So we'll put the mood on top. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm gonna go 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where would you like me to go?
I don't know. Why?
I'm gonna go run into the darkness so he attacks me with his action.
Yes.
So would you like him to come over here? Or me him to come over here?
Well, if he comes over there, then Twitch is going to be in the. If you place it correctly, no, he won't. He is a 4x4. So yes, Twitch will be in the shadow then, which will allow them to avoid some damage, right? So do that.
In the future, Mike. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dash over this guy. To move him here.
Okay. And what are you doing with your other character?
It's just gonna move straight up here.
All right. So what next? So it's the end of our turn,
It's the end of our turn.
and it's the
And
monsters
I put my shield up with my
with your action.
action.
So it is the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. So Josh, we're going to need the monster's next AI card, and you are the monster controller with your other character.
Yep.
And so we get Vermilion Bubble. This is the mood card. When this comes into play, perform a basic action. So basic action, Josh. And the basic action is going to target the furthest threat in darkness. And there's only one threat in darkness. And then it's going to be an attack for 3 speed, 4 plus accuracy. Do you have any evasion?
2 evasion. I can have Twitch roll 4d10 or 3d10s.
3d10s, they need to be a 6 plus to hit Josh.
Yeah.
And we all want them to hit Josh.
We do. Okay.
No, we don't, because we're all in this together.
If I had the +3 evasion, it would have been really, really nice.
Yeah, 9
Bobby rolled a
plus.
5.
A 5.
Thorio also rolled a 5. And
And-
Gamer's Curse rolled a 9.
So that is 1 hit, and that's going to be for 3 damage, knockback 12. Are you going to take it or are you going to dodge it?
I have my shield.
Oh, I thought it was your other character.
No, I used my
Your Knuckle Shield.
my knuckle shield.
Knuckle Shield.
Cool. So you block
Josh McTarget face.
it.
So that happens. Can have the mood. It's going to go in play.
Well, hold your horses, and so when Solar Flare discards this card, the bubble bursts, spilling a colored haze into the air. The monster absorbs the color from the haze and gains a +1 damage token. So whenever Solar Flare happens, he gets a +1 damage token, and then the mood goes away.
Yes.
Okay.
That's our turn. So, Twitch is now in the shadow,
Okay.
so they don't get the -5 strength. So you can attack him.
Let's do it.
So it's going to be, again, 1d10 because, unfortunately, we got that -1 speed
Is there
token.
anything we can do to get rid of that speed token?
No. Unless there's a crit location that says specifically maybe get a +1 speed token.
But it is there for the game.
It is there for the game. And you rolled a 5 and unfortunately needed a 6 plus to hit.
Alright, can we search?
You can surge to go again. Roll a d10 to see if you regain your 1 survival.
This is where we roll high.
Yeah,
That
you got
is
your,
a 10.
so you got your survival back. Roll another d10. This is going to be to see if you hit the monster again.
And it's a 9.
That's a hit.
Woo!
So you guys are attacking the brilliant sun shark belly. You're attacking the belly.
Ain't that belly? Okay. So we're...
So if attacking from the light, which you're not, suffer -5 strength. So you are attacking from the darkness. You have 2 luck, so you're going to crit on an 8, 9, 10, and you have 4 strength. So you're going to hit on a wound on a 5 plus.
All right,
Because
let's-
9 strength, 9 toughness.
10.
10. Okay, so
It's a
6
7.
plus. So 7. So that's not a crit, but it is a wound. So if attacking from there's no failure. Well, there is a failure location, but you guys succeeded. So
So that is the 3rd hit of the night to the monster, so we are at 8 life.
technically it's the 2nd. Mine just did 2 damage.
So 3rd damage hit to the monster this evening, so we are at 8 life.
What's the next card there, Josh?
It's engulfing light.
What does that do?
You rotate the sundial until the attacker is in light. If that isn't possible, the monster angrily shrieks. Unless they are deaf, the attacker suffers brain damage. Discard this card without attempting to wound.
So attack it with one of your ranged guys with low strength. Please. Because otherwise it's going to be a waste. Because I have all the damage ability, and you don't, because you stink. Because I'm awesome. Everyone knows I'm awesome, though.
Alright, I'm going to aim with my thing because I get +2.
You're going to aim with your thing.
Aim with my bow because I get +2.
You know, maybe your toilet would be cleaner if you aimed with your thing more often. I'm sorry.
Ain't that the truth?
It cracked me up sometimes.
You're the only one.
Yeah, so 5 plus hits.
That's a 3. That's not a hit. Are you going to surge and go again?
I can't
Why not?
because of the bow. It's cumbersome. Unless I want to shoot my arrow at it, which I would give him the +1 evasion, a -1 evasion to it, but
You should do that.
Do it.
it has
Do it.
6 strength to it, so it's actually like a really good wound.
Do it. Because then if you start stacking the evasion on him now, that would be beneficial. Unless you could attack with your other character now. Use the bone darts.
I mean, I could just hit him with my
Oh, that's
spear.
true. Just hit him with your spear.
Or my sword.
Or
My
your-
sword has the best. So hit him with the sword.
And what's the
Yeah,
accuracy?
that's
5 plus.
That was a really high... A 1! Good roll, Josh! Josh is doing fantastically this evening. Do you want to roll again?
I don't regain. I have limited
Okay, but
Survival.
it's going to be a waste if your heavy hitter isn't able to do anything this turn. Just use your survival. It's 1 survival. Stop being a pansy.
Out of the 3 I have left.
There, you roll an 8. You hit. Congratulations. So engulf in light. Light speed. Rotate the sundial until the attacker is in the light. Okay. If that isn't possible, yada yada, discard this card. Discard this card. That's it. Okay. So that's it? Nothing bad happens to you? No, that's not bad at all. So what's the next card? Oh, it's the Death Blow card.
Yep. And if you're not attacking from the light, if you're attacking from the light, you minus 5 strength when attempting to win this location.
Well, that's rough. So the sundial is facing to the left now. That way. So I need to be on that side of the monster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just get there, so I'm going to spend a survival to dash. Roll to see if I use it. I do not use... Oh, I use it and I regain it back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack with my Zambato. It is a 6+ to hit. I rolled a 5. That's a miss. So I'm going to surge. I'm going to roll my d10 first to see if I regain it back. I do not.
Geeks for Good is now following us. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
And I rolled a 4, so that was a waste. Good job, Josh. I just felt like blaming you. I'm sorry.
I always do that. It's fine.
You want to roll with... You could do your surge with your bow guy. Your...
Bow guy?
I'm just putting that out there.
Your bow guy with the stuff and thing?
Stuff and thing.
The stuff and also...
Check a hit location. Next cards.
Tentacle Whip.
We are 2 followers away from hitting 100 followers today.
Isn't that Engulfing Light supposed to be in the solar flare track?
No, that's supposed to be it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What goes in the...
Any used
Okay.
cards. Yeah, I don't want that.
Why not?
Tachino. Tachin68. Thank you so much for following.
I really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
Brain trauma permanent. It depends.
You're gonna get whipped with his tentacle right in the
The
face.
dick tentacle. I'm gonna get a mushroom stamp. That's great.
Alright.
So tentacle whip. So this actually twitches.
Okay.
The monster controller card. So tentacle whip for the survivor in darkness. That's going to be me. It's going to attack with 3 speed, 4+ accuracy. I have 1 natural evasion plus 2 evasion from my gear. So I get +3 evasion. So it's a 7+ to hit me.
Okay.
TP, we need
3d10s.
3d10s to be rolled.
3d10s to be rolled?
And it's attacking me.
Okay.
7+ is going to hit me. Hopefully you don't hit me. Because screw you.
Okay, 1 second. 3d10s.
Trace D10os.
Place.
Mm-hmm.
The
So
2.
okay. A
Kill
1.
that. And a 5.
All missed. I'm fine. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Let's move on to the chart.
That was bad.
That was bad. All right, so it's our turn again. Since Twitch is in the blind spot, do you want to have them go first? Oh no, it's you have to be attacking from the darkness with this one, correct?
Yes.
So let me go first. Or do you want to go with your clawhead arrow?
You think me to go with the claw
Yeah,
arrow
let's
first?
have you go with the clawhead arrow so we could start stacking
I'm
the
gonna move.
evasion possibly. Now wait, do you have champions, right?
No.
Oh. Because that would be cool to use with your clawhead arrow just to make sure that it sticks.
I have Faded Blow, so once per showdown, my next wound attempt, I get +1 strength and Devastating 1.
You could do that if you want. It's not that big of a deal.
Like, this is my best chance to wound because I have...
Right. Yeah, go for it. Up to you.
So it'd be like a 7 strength, so I need 3+. So I need a 6+ to hit.
That's what I was concerned about. 6+ to hit, and Josh rolled a 5. He couldn't reach him with the clawhead arrow round 1, I don't believe. Or you could have. You just didn't.
The card here.
I'm sorry?
The dog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go now.
It was something about hitting, or I don't recall the card. There was a hit location card that was.
Rolled a 3. Should I spend a survival to go again, or should I save it for dodges? I gotta get that card out of the way, otherwise Twitch isn't gonna be able to attack. Right?
Yeah, try again.
Well, I've got Champion's Right.
Okay.
I'll do that now. I'm gonna activate Champion's Right, so I'm gonna get first I'm gonna roll my D10 for my regaining my survival for my surge attempt. So I keep my survival. I'm going to do Champion's Right, so I need a 3+ to hit now.
Okay.
That rolled perfectly off the table.
Did it slide right off?
That's a 5. I'm glad that I did it, otherwise I wouldn't have hit.
Okay.
So I hit. So I'm attacking the Brilliant Mouth. There's a joke in there.
Are you?
Can you turn the fan down? This is ridiculous. All the things are flying everywhere. Alright, so I get +3 strength, so it's a 9 strength, so I need to roll not a 1.
Yep.
That's an 8.
Is that correct?
It's not a crit, because you wouldn't give me a luck charm when I asked for it.
You
You
couldn't
wouldn't give
activate
me
it.
a luck charm. So I'm going to wound
There's
the
no
monster.
crit there anyway.
I know. That is a wound. So,
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds to the monster.
You got rid of the legendary card, by the way. That was.
You're welcome. And TP, please reduce the monster's life count by 2.
Monster's life count is going down by 2.
And so now, TP, you can attack the monster because there's not an adverse reaction to attacking in the light. So if you would like to attack, just roll D10.
Let's do it.
And then the blind spot.
Oh, you are in the blind spot. So it's going to be a 5+ for you guys to hit now.
Watching that salt meter as Josh and Matt talk.
That's a 5.
What do you have to do
That's
to
a
raise
hit.
the salt meter?
Bits. It is super dense, so I'm glad you guys hit it and not me. So you're attacking the Sun Shark's molar. So I need you to roll a D10 for the wound attempt.
Gundam Architect, thank you so much for following.
And
That
that's-
is our 100th follower of the day,
And that's a 10.
and that is a crit.
That's a crit. So, a natural crit. You gain 1 huge Sunstalker resource.
Sun teeth?
Yes.
Sun teeth.
You see a light deep within the monster's mouth. Roll a D10.
Roll a d10. D10 is being rolled.
So you want to roll low here.
7.
Physically impossible for you to roll what you needed to roll here. Because you need to roll less than or equal to your courage, and you have 0 courage.
Ooh.
You would have gained +1 permanent accuracy if you did that, though, which
Well,
would have been
that's
nice.
Alright, so they do another wound.
Take it.
You did do another wound. Is the next card one that they would want to search for?
The next one is a light speed one, so they can't do any damage to it.
But I don't know what the but is.
2 more
What about
damage.
spot?
Too much. He has 2 life left.
Right now,
Yes.
because of his solar track. So the funny thing about the Sunstalker is,
Wait.
no, you're right. Your thing's right.
He should have. I have 5, right?
Yes, that's correct. So what happens is he has a mood in play right now, and there are
Bitch.
2 cards in the solar track. So whenever a mood card is in play, and whenever a card is in the solar track, they don't count towards the monster's life total. So currently, he only has 1 AI card left in his AI deck because of this, and then he would be dead. So if we were able to do 2 more damage to him this turn, he's dead.
Can I search?
You can search, however, his next card doesn't allow you to damage him. So I think it would be beneficial for us to have Josh go and try and eliminate that card so that way you guys can go and possibly...
Why can
Crit.
Josh damage and not me?
He can't. You
I
just,
could just get rid of the card.
So what is the benefit of Josh getting rid of the card versus us getting rid of the
You
card?
have more strength than me.
Okay, so do
so
it.
you are more likely to wound the monster.
So do it.
And you have a higher chance of critting. So I'm gonna surge with
Your bow guy?
my bow guy.
And you're attacking with what? What has the highest accuracy?
It would be my scrap sword, which is a 5+.
Okay. And you rolled a 4. That's not a 5+.
That's not a 5+. Can Josh surge?
No, that was his surge.
Oh, can you surge?
I did surge
So
already.
there's physically no way for us to... There was physically no
No,
way for us
my
to...
other guy hasn't gone yet.
At all?
No.
So he could do 2 surges?
He could attack. No, you can only do one surge. He could
I mean-
attack, and then he could surge.
So we would have to hit every time.
Yes. So what's got your highest accuracy of the lot there, Josh?
My sword, but if I go in with my sword, I'm going to get knocked down at the end of my turn because I have... When I end my act adjacent to the monster.
Okay. So you want to use the weapon with reach, which is your spear.
Yes.
So-
So it's a 6+ instead of a 5+.
It's a 50-50. And so 6+, and Josh rolled a 2. There's no point in surging now.
There is.
Oh, because no cards will be added to the Sun track.
Those
if
cards
we
will be
get
a
rid of that
Sun
AI
track,
card.
but he's going to be doing 4 damage with his basic attack. The accuracy's not great on it, so I will surge.
Josh rolls
7.
7. That's a hit. So he is going to be engulfed in light. So the sundial rotates until he's in the light. Rotate that sundial, Josh.
Do I rotate even though I start in light?
Rotate the sundial clockwise until the attacker is in the light. So I'm assuming since you already are in the light, then
It
no.
sounds like you rotate at least once. That's how I have it.
It says rotate until you're in the light. But since you're already in the light, you wouldn't
Okay.
rotate. That's how I would interpret that.
I agree.
Okay, so nothing happens then. Right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's the end of your turn. So TP, now would be beneficial for you to surge. While you cannot kill the monster, if you get rid of his last AI card, he will not be able to physically add any more cards to his solar track. So the cards that are in his solar track will be held hostage there, and that mood card only goes away when his solar track gets filled. So the mood card gets held hostage. So we basically eliminated 3 wounds from the monster if we do that. So if you fail to wound the monster now, 3 of his AI cards were going to go back to his AI deck, so his health's going to go back up by 3, essentially.
So right now his health is at 4.
Correct. And also, if
5.
he completes his solar track, then he's also going to get a +1 damage token.
Well,
So he's going to get stronger.
Josh just did a damage turn, didn't you?
No, I didn't do
No, you
damage.
did not.
I just got rid of that card.
Yeah.
So it's 5, sorry.
Yeah,
Still
it's
fine.
5. So did you have them roll a d10 to regain the
Yes,
survival?
that was to gain the survival. We did not regain the survival. So our survival is going down from 4 to 5. Now are you going to roll to attack?
From 4 to 5 or from
From
5 to 4?
4, sorry.
So you guys need a d10 to be rolled, and on a
8.
5+, you hit. So you did hit, and now we need you to roll a d10.
D10 to see if we wound. Are we going to wound?
Hopefully you crit.
We got a 3. Wah, wah.
That's not a wound either.
That's actually not too bad because that's a pretty nasty card.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you didn't wound, so the fun stuff is going to happen here. It is the end of our turn because we've all exhausted all of our options. So it is now the Sunstalker's turn. So I'm the monster controller. What?
It's not the end for us.
Oh, because we can technically surge right here.
In a second.
So you can interrupt what's going on here. So first, Boiling Darkness gets drawn. All survivors in the darkness suffer 3 damage. So that's going to be
2 of us.
the 2 of us. So we're going to take 3 damage to a random hit location.
Yep.
So where are you getting your 3 damage?
The body.
I'm getting mine on the feet.
That's a severe injury for me.
Haha,
Because I have no armor.
you suck. So I get a light wound.
7 on the body.
So Josh, I would say you're maybe like a 6, not a 7. Oh, you mean you're...
My body's a 7.
Okay, a 7 is a ruptured spleen. Skip the next hunt, gain 2 bleeding tokens.
2 bleeds.
Yep.
Not too bad.
And so now, because it's got this lovely symbol here, that's a flow. That means that we can surge and attack right now.
Yep.
So, how does the next location look?
It would be better for you to do.
Why?
-5 strength if attacking from the light.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. So I'm going to surge right now. So I'm going to roll a d10 to see if I regain my survival.
And we get our survival action back when at the beginning of the monster's turn, so this is how we can actually surge now.
So I rolled a 10, so I keep my survival. Now I'm going to roll to attack. I need a 6+ to hit. That's 6. So I am attacking his brilliant tentacle. So since I'm in the darkness, I don't suffer -5 strength. And I have 6 strength on my weapon. So I need a 4+ to wound. That's a 2. Failure. The attacker is slapped by the tentacle, so he dick slapped me. So I'm going to suffer 3 damage, knock back 12, and gain a -1 accuracy token. So I'm going to take 3 damage to my body, knock me back 12, and I get a -1 accuracy token, Josh. So how's the next AI card look, Josh?
It's a First Strike and Impervious.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what do you want to do to combat that? Do you want to attack it? You might as well attack it to try to get it out of the way.
I'm seeing who I should attack with.
Scrap sword.
Yeah, I can Scrap Sword it.
Scrap sword. Scrap sword.
Scrap sword?
You're in the...
Totally scrap sword.
Scrap sword.
Okay. That's good, because I'm in the darkness, so I don't have that happen to me.
Scrap sword. So what do you need to roll? 5+? That's 5.
My favorite piece of art in the game.
This is the best art. So Josh is attacking the boiling mirage tentacle. You attack an image projected onto a sheet of water. Archive any soluble gear in your gear grid. If you are in the light, you are not. So nothing else happens.
Yep.
Because it's an impervious location. We do have founding stones,
We do.
FYI. So how's that one look? Have TP roll for that one?
Yeah, that would be a good one for it.
So
for that?
TP, first you need to roll a d10 to see if you regain your survival.
I would like to regain my survival.
Who wouldn't?
To 10.
Okay, so you keep your survival. Now I need you to roll a d10 for your hit check. So you need to roll a 5+.
10-10 on that card art. I want to get that blown up and have Poot sign it at that time.
So, folks, we need a d10 to be rolled.
Do you still need this in here?
Yes, don't touch it. I'll kill you. That's a 9, so that's a hit. So, one more time, TP.
Excuse me.
You are attacking the cosmic tentacle.
It's a 7.
That is a wound. It's not a crit, but it's a wound. So we have done 1 wound to the monster. He has no cards left in his AI deck, so he's dead.
What?
Yeah.
Dead. We win.
So the AI card that he drew is out of play, since we're interrupting that flow. So the 2 cards that are in his Sun Tracker, and the card that's in the Mood Track, are eliminated as well. So we basically skipped out on having to do 4 of the wounds to him.
Alright, in that case, I'm closing the Revlo contest. And we got the final blow.
Revlo, destroyer of points.
Revlo
Noble.
Destroyer Points is the winner
Of the Revlo contest?
The Revlo's contest,
Yeah.
in which the prize is points.
Yeah.
That's ironic. So,
I agree with you, Maelstrom. That is a cheap win, but a win's a win.
But that's the one thing about Sunstalker that you can kind of gain a bit, is he kind of hurts himself a lot doing stuff.
the
Which-
2 largest winners of this were bet 100 and won 1,270 points.
And so the nice thing there is just because the Sunstalker is a really tough monster, all
Yeah.
things considered. So,
So we got 4 of these?
yes, we get 4 basic, 4 Sunstalker, and 1 Sunstone Strange Resource.
Okay.
And first, the first time the Sunstalker is defeated, we gain the Sky Reef Sanctuary settlement location. Each survivor who defeated 1 or more shade gets a courage. There were no shades.
No. I could have made there be shades.
So, we get the Prismatic Gills. When you gain this, gain the Emotionless Disorder. So, Josh, what's the Emotionless Disorder?
I think he can't get any plus strength tokens.
So, why don't you check that out and make sure. And in the meantime, we'll show off the other things. So, we also got some Cycloid Scales, which Cycloid Scales are very nice.
Well then.
We get some Shadow Tentacles. Shadow Tentacles are when you gain this during the hunt or showdown, return it to the resource deck and draw again if any survivors are blind. No one's blind.
Yeah, no one's blind.
And then the Shadow Ink Gland, which I remember being fairly good, no? So we need Emotionless, Josh. And Emotionless is... You don't have any emotions. You've hidden this from everyone by mimicking their social interactions. Hey, that sounds familiar. You cannot gain +1 strength tokens. So who are you giving that to?
I'm gonna give that
The ta?
Anne, I guess.
Anne's Adam's apple.
So Anne is emotionless.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So we need 4 basic resources as well, Josh. And we also need the Sunstone's strange resource.
Basics are right next to me.
I don't appreciate the attitude, Josh. TP, have you pick some? 4, please.
4. Monster hide.
Monster hide.
Question mark.
Mystery meat.
Love juice.
Doesn't come in a jar.
Love juice.
Comes from who you are. Ew.
And more mystery meat. I want mystery meat. Your love juice.
And then the Sunstones. They're small and warm. I don't know why they're warm.
Alright.
Maybe because they were in the mystery meat.
Or were they in the love juice?
Oh, ew. That's chunky. Alright, so we're going to return back to the settlement.
Alright. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Just tell me some information about the new settlement.
We're in year 9 now?
We are going. Next year is. Do we still have Gorm Climate?
Yes.
Yep.
And Tyrant?
Yep.
Leave
Year
that.
9's Tyrant Fight.
Oh.
Innovations. Do we have anything new?
No, it's the same
We
thing.
have round
Oh, we got Roundstone training.
roundstone training.
Okay.
And then for the settlement locations, we need you to add the Sky Reef Sanctuary.
Sky Reef Sink. Okay. And survival limit still 5?
It is.
And we are in year 9. And population still
Whatever it was.
24. And haunted?
Nope, it is now Hunt reenactment.
Hunt reenactment.
Nominate the group's favorite survivor to play the hunter. Nominate your least favorite survivor to play the monster.
Who the least favorite is?
Who?
Cogsworth. Oh my god. We keep throwing at the throat.
Yes. Yes.
So chat, who's the favorite?
I would say Revlo's everyone's favorite, no? Guys, shout it out. Who's your favorite survivor?
There's also Duskmorn, who we've been sidelining because he was really good.
Give me some names.
So there's Duskmorn, there's
Oshimo, Beyonce, there's,
Revlo, Destroyer of Points.
there's Anne's Adam Apple.
Everyone's favorite there. I think there's like a Bosun Cogswaggle or something. I don't know.
I forgot to put cards in the deck.
Good job, Josh. We really appreciate it.
So did you cheat?
Of course he did.
Slightly.
Do
Do
not
not
use
use
Duskmorn.
but is he our favorite survivor?
It says your favorite. It doesn't say, you know.
Narfolk is my favorite unless I'm dead.
Norfolk is still here.
And guys, don't forget, you can go on Rebel at any point and use your points to influence the game, to make names,
It's
to
definitely Cogswaggle.
decide who we fight.
Yeah, Cogswaggle's our least favorite because he's blind. We just keep throwing him at the throne. He keeps busting his head open.
What is your favorite is in terms of entertainment? Because
No, we hate that guy.
we hate that guy.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Death Toast says, okay, so we've got a Duskmorn. We've got a do not use Duskmorn to cancel that vote for Duskmorn.
I'm seeing a couple votes for Revlo.
Let's go, Revlo.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Revlo. So we need a D10 to be rolled, TP.
Alright, guys.
Oh, first we need to pick one monster from the settlement's list of defeated monsters.
So we've got the White Lion, the Screaming Antelope, the Sunstalker, and
The Tyrant.
we've fought the Tyrant.
Yep.
Pick some monster.
Oh, we didn't. We did
You
defeat
roll
him.
first.
No, it says pick one monster from the settlement's list of defeated monsters. I know how to read,
Oh,
Josh.
Okay. Who do you want to pick?
Joshua!
Joshua is a monster.
Gorm, White Lion, Screaming Antelope, Sunstalker.
Gotta vote for the Sunstalker, gotta vote for Joshua.
Gorm.
I said Gorm.
I didn't listen.
I do like Gorm.
You're married to Gorm.
I am.
No, he doesn't throw up. He don't throw up, Josh.
No, he didn't throw up.
I might pee everywhere though.
Well, we went over that because you don't aim your. What was it? Aim the.
Aim the cannon.
What was it? Aim the.
It's a quote now.
It's a quote now. So, is anyone shouting anything out? Name?
We got Sunstalker, so let's go with the Sunstalker.
Okay, we're gonna go with the Sunstalker. So, roll a d10, TP.
Alright.
Roll a d10.
Roll a d10. D10 is being rolled.
We want super low numbers here, right?
Do we?
No, we don't.
It's a 10.
Yeah. It's a 10?
It's a 10.
It's a 10. Is it a quarry monster? Yes, it is. Through the performance, the settlement relives a heroic moment of their survival. This settlement phase, all departing survivors gain survival up to the settlement's survival limit.
That's good.
Yeah.
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 I mean, you already get 3 on departing, and
So we'll
the
just,
limit's 5, so chances are you got...
yeah. We'll probably get up to max anyways, but now we're definitely going to get up to max, because that's what the game says.
Yay!
And so now Gorm Climate has to happen, and so
Did you never
TP,
give me the card
please
back?
roll a d10.
D10's gonna happen for Gorm Climate.
Oh, have it.
So there's 3 cards missing from.
I don't like your sass right now, Josh. Josh is sassy.
What were they random cards missing?
Guar Climate,
Glossolalia.
and Strangers in the Dark. Or Stranger in the Dark.
Stranger in the dark. Did you just snort?
Kind of. It wasn't a ghost or
It was just a breathing snort.
So the D10 is a 6.
We have Hovel.
Yep.
So the survivors huddle inside as razor winds and sickening lightning pummel the settlement. +2 to Endeavor results at home innovations this year.
Woo woo!
So we're returning to the settlement, and how many Endeavors do we have, Joshua?
You have 4.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we making, Josh?
I have no idea.
Are we making bacon?
Yes, you are. You are making some bacon.
Good.
And I'm making a puck.
That's disturbing. That poor dog. He just wants to get away from you.
No, he
Do we
doesn't.
want to innovate?
Of course we want to innovate. Always be innovating.
So I would have to use one of these mystery meats as a bone to do that.
I'm gonna have to use one of these mystery meats as a bone.
And
I mean, they're usually interchangeable, are they not?
Well, it could be anything. Mystery meat can be whatever you want.
got 4.
Grab 4. So TP, we need a poll set up.
I can do it.
So let me know when you're ready.
Whole new, what are we innovating?
What do we innovate? What would you like to innovate?
Do it on the new thing.
No.
Yes. It's better, and you are salty.
That puck threw up on me for a second.
He did?
No, it's just his tongue.
He did throw up on you.
What are the questions?
What would you like to innovate?
Mm-hmm.
Storytelling.
Hang on.
Why would you ask me if you weren't ready?
Storytelling.
Scrap smelting.
Scrap. Smelting.
Face painting.
Face. Painting.
And nightmare training. Josh, can I have the updated stuff, please?
Start poll!
Alrighty then. So first up, we have nightmare training. Is this one of the ones that was updated? I believe it was.
I think that might be updated.
It's okay. We'll find out.
Can I not
Look the other side of that.
edit that?
Since when do you print dual-sided?
Always. Face painting was updated. That was
Okay.
kind of what you
So nightmare training was not updated. So you can spend 3 survival and roll a d10. On a 1, spend a survival or die. On a 2 through 7, spend a survival and roll again. On an 8 to 9, gain 1 level of weapon proficiency. On a 10 plus, gain +1 permanent accuracy or strength. So what we forgot to do was age up all of our survivors, which they were all babies, weren't they?
Not all of them.
Oh, so Revlo Destroyer.
No, I already did them. Sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
All right,
That's unacceptable.
so that's what you get for nightmare training. That's not bad. Nightmare training could be handy. Then we have face painting. Face painting was an updated one, so I'm going to read you what's actually on here. So for battle paint, it's roll a d10. On a 1 through 3, nothing happens. And on a 4 plus, departing survivors gain +2 survival and +1 insanity. On the Founder's Eye, on a 1 through 3, an accidental mess, nothing happens, that stays the same. And on a 4 plus, gain +1 to all rolls on the Intimacy story event. this settlement phase. So that's the same. It's just Battle Paint got updated a little bit. Then we have scrap smelting. And scrap smelting is going to allow us... Oh, that's funny. Because it's green on the bottom. It'll allow us to build the blacksmith settlement location for 6 bone and 3 scrap. And on a 1 to 2, nothing happens. 3 to 9 can spend 3 scrap to gain 1 iron. And on a 10 plus, spend 3 scrap to add 1 iron, and you may repeat this any number of times. And then finally, we have storytelling. And storytelling is going to allow us to spend 2 survival and...
2 endeavors.
2 endeavors, rather, and trigger the White Speaker event, possibly. And it also has some other interactions with some other stuff and things.
Yep.
So, TP, let us know when you want to pull that poll.
Alright.
And in the meantime, Josh, how do you want to spend some of your endeavors there? Josh.
Depends what we pick here.
It is looking like a clear winner. We're at 88.9% for storytelling, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that poll.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, it just dropped.
Wow.
It looks like we had a subscriber back scrap smelting.
So, let's give it a second. While that's going on, out of the stuff we got, I'm going to build this from the Skyreef.
The Cycloid Scale Hood. And that is, whenever you spend movement, the scale's colors shift, gain +1 permanent evasion until your next act. That's fantastic. That's quacktastic, Josh. Now, who are you putting that on?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You don't know yet. Yes.
Looking at everything else, I don't see anything I could really make because everything uses a shit ton of resources.
Is that a metric or an imperial shit ton?
This is Imperial.
Ah, okay.
Is that more or less than a metric?
Less. There is 2.2 imperial shit tons to a metric shit ton.
I'm glad we know this.
Yeah.
Anyway, our storytelling is still leading the vote with 72%. Let us know if you guys want to see something else. Remember, subs, their vote counts twice.
Because we value you.
Because I just like to eat
I do like subs.
pub subs.
Pub subs are the best.
No, the spadas.
The Spadas are the best, yeah. That's true.
Okay.
The joys of living in South Florida.
Tell me when you want to go ahead and pull the poll, Josh.
Let's pull the poll.
Do it.
Pull that poll.
Aggressively. Storytelling it is. So, does that mean we want to try for White Speaker, Josh?
That was my idea. Let's spend 2 endeavors to do that.
Okay, so we're going to go for White Speaker. White Speaker. So, TP, we need a D10 to be rolled.
We could do that, I think.
And so the nice thing also is storytelling is going to increase our survival limit by 1. So we now have a max survival of 6 if you want to update that as well.
Ooh.
Oh, we rolled a 9. So we are triggering White Speaker, Josh.
All right, we're going to need another poll to be up.
Wow.
Great roll there, Nyucking.
Alright, what is the question for this poll?
I don't know.
Which story?
Oh, they gave us the
Do
crappy
you have a
story last time, right?
pre-recorded story?
No. This is different. I actually should have. I didn't do that last time either.
You should have.
It's just like a sentence. It's not like a...
Your sentence. So, White Speaker. So, do we want the story of the Goblin?
I think that's what they picked last time.
Goblin,
Yes. The story of the Forsaker.
Forsaker,
And the story of the young hero.
Young Hero. Is that the 3 options?
It is.
Story Goblin we did last time, and it was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
No spoilers, Joshua.
It was on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was horrible.
We've not done either the story of the Forsaker or the story of the young hero.
I like the first
However, it is worth noting that we cannot pick the story of the young hero.
Why?
This story cannot be selected before the 13th Lantern year.
So...
It's either the story of the Forsaker or the story of the Goblin.
glad I haven't gotten to the poll then.
So all votes for the young hero will not be counted. Apologies, folks. No.
And Cogswaggle's going to go hear the story, because Cogswaggle knows everything.
Why is Cogswagger going to hear this?
Because that's what Cogswaggle does.
But no, I don't want him to suffer it. No, give it to someone else.
Why?
What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why?
Who do you want to go?
Someone else. Because I don't... Does anyone have +1 permanent strength? Because then that might trigger a...
I have +2 with...
You might trigger a bingo with this. Because there's an option to get plus strength, it looks like.
Fine.
See?
I'm just saying he doesn't need to see it to be able to listen.
I stand by my vote for young hero. Bo Sunstalker, Gogswaggle. I like that, Bo Sunstalker.
Can I have the
what?
The innovation?
No, you can't. Okay, so TP.
Yeah.
Let's pull that poll.
Pull that poll.
Pull that poll.
Can we refund the young hero vote? Shout it out in chat, and I'll make sure to apply it to the new.
Does he need that to bingo?
No, he doesn't need that.
I thought someone needed a strength to bingo.
No one needs a strength to bingo.
You told me before someone needed strength to bingo.
No, I was looking at who needed plus strength.
So what you're saying is you lied.
To see who needed that to bingo, because I did that. No one had anything in that line. So
what you're saying is you lied.
Yes, I lied.
Okay, good.
All right, so we're gonna pull the poll.
Indeed.
It is the Forsaker.
So TP, we need another D10 to be rolled.
All right.
And who are we nominating, Josh?
I'll do Mushiba?
Mushmouth.
Mushmouth.
Okay.
Mushmouth.
A 10. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I kind of wanted a 9.
Why?
Because a 9's nicer.
Yeah, well, maybe. The words of the white speaker and even the involuntary spasms of her body all make perfect...
The actual story? Didn't you read that?
I'm sorry.
Josh is mean to me.
He just went to the result.
The white speaker instructs the survivors to bind their hands together and dip their knuckles in blood.
Knuckles.
If the settlement has the Forsaker mask strange gear, this story cannot be selected. If the group must nominate a non-deaf survivor. A survivor with max courage cannot be nominated, as the potential of their spirit has been reached. The white speaker lowers her veil and begins the story. The words of the white speaker and even the involuntary spasms of her body all make perfect sense. The survivor gains the Story of the Forsaker ability.
Okay.
Story of the Forsaker. You cannot be knocked down during a showdown with a nemesis monster. That's eh. You're right, a 9 is much better. Yes, we have storytelling now, Lotharno.
Can you add that to the settlement sheet here?
Yes, I can.
No.
So
Don't do it.
it gets added to the what?
Settlement sheet. I don't know what word. Oh, storytelling.
Storytelling.
It's an endeavor.
It's an endeavor.
Innovation.
Storytelling.
Yes, ma'am. So, Joshua, do we get that sweet, sweet gear now?
We can't.
Sweet, sweet gear.
Sweet? Sweet?
Sweet, sweet.
No, we cannot.
Why not? We don't have an iron.
Nope. No iron.
Maybe you should have thought about that beforehand, Josh.
So, Josh.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Pilmar.
Thanks, Toma. We are running out of room on the innovations. You're going to have to update that overlay.
We'll make an update to that.
So, wares for the trade. While she's visiting, the white speaker offers to trade some of her wares to the survivors. The rare gear below may be gained by paying its cost. Each can only be gained once per campaign. So we can get the blood skin.
What's the blood skin?
I don't know. It is 1 population, 3 resources, and 1 organ. We don't have any iron.
Nope.
You're a butthead. Do you know that, Josh?
I think you did know that.
Okay. Rule 3. That is a rule 3.
That is a huge rule 3.
I have no idea what the blood skin is, to be honest. So a blood skin is... Item, consumable, other. When you depart, you fill the blood skin and gain 2 bleeding tokens. At the start of each of your acts, remove a bleeding token. It's okay. It's not bad. It's got up and down green affinities, which I guess can be nice.
And scrap smelting was one of the options in the poll that you guys did not choose. So no, we cannot build any iron.
So Josh was just directly blaming Twitch there.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Josh.
I didn't blame Twitch. I'm just saying that's.
He did. Totally.
You could have picked scrap smelting, but you decided not to pick scrap smelting, so it's
We
all your
we
fault.
wouldn't
I
have
heard
been able
these
to do what we just did anyway with storytelling. So.
I heard these words out of Josh's mouth. Did you?
All right, we're gonna throw Cogswoggle off the throne. That's what we're doing for last endeavor.
Okay, so roll a d10, DP.
Roll a d10.
Do we fight any bleed bosses? A 3. Is Cogswaggle dead? Why'd you put the throne away?
You're a
3. He suffers blind again and gets another scar.
Can you get extra blind?
Oh.
No.
We just keep bashing his face up against
Why
the throne.
won't you die?
I feel kind of bad.
If you throw some hard enough, maybe it's an item for a while.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Are we going into the next lantern year
I
or?
don't know.
It's a little late to start.
So we could do a long sign out here and talk about all the stuff that's coming up for everything
do
that's
that.
going
That would
on.
be fun.
And we're also going to be able to answer any questions you guys have about Kingdom Death or any of our other streams now. So I think that would be a good time for that as well.
All right, so let's do a close off for YouTube and then
Yeah.
we do have a
chit-chat.
giveaway. Do you want to do the giveaway on YouTube or
No.
We do it after.
Do it after.
Okay.
So thank you all for joining us. Please join us for all of our future installments of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, as well as the rest of the streams that we have going on. So, first off, follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel so you can always be posted for what's up and what's going on.
And for those of you watching on YouTube, come watch it live.
Yeah, exactly. It's super fun. If you have not done so already, you can subscribe to our channel. We would really love it. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription, which you can do for free. So use that on us. We'd really love it.
The only thing is, if you are using Twitch Prime, please, please, please remember to resub every month. It will not be automatic like a normal subscription.
Then for our upcoming streams, tomorrow,
We are doing One Deck Dungeon by Asmati Games. They are live on Kickstarter now.
and we would like to point out that tonight's stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Asmati Games with One Deck Dungeon.
And he's already hit 300% funding in like less than 12 hours.
That's
It's
fantastic.
insane.
Nice. We're super excited to have you in there for that, Asmati.
And Chris will be joining us live via Skype.
Ooh, exciting.
Thanks, everyone.
Memento Quirky just subscribed. Thank you so much.
Gracias.
The other thing you do get with a subscriber is with our super duper huge giveaway, gives you 5 bonus entries into that giveaway if you're sub.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
So even if you're Prime, you just be like, hey, I'm gonna sign up for this.
So
and
for
get-
our stream anniversary, we're giving away a $250 plus gift basket, and then on top of that, an additional $100 plus gift basket as a runner-up prize for each 1,000 entries we get.
And the contest has been live for 12 hours, and we've already unlocked one runner-up. And we've got like what, a month of this.
Yeah. So we're gonna get a lot of prizes in there for you guys. Then join us on Thursday for our continuation of Twitch Plays Descent. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern
Was it
time.
Descent, or did we win last week?
We won.
Okay.
You won.
Join us on Friday. Are we doing
Yeah, Fridays.
the podcast?
Yeah.
It's time for the podcast again. It is the Great Game Hunters podcast.
Look at you, TP, on the ball. That is at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is going to be myself, Josh, and our lovely collaborator, Fen. And Fen does awesome work, so go check him out. He streams now as well, so F-Paints to check him out. And you could also subscribe to his Patreon, show him some support. You could commission some work for him.
Yeah.
And does he have some stuff that he's adding to... Do we want to say what that is now? or-
No, yeah, that's
Okay.
That's 1 year. 1 year.
The stream anniversary.
Streamiversary, yes.
Okay, so we've got exciting stuff for the stream anniversary. And then next Monday will be our stream after... No, I'm sorry, this weekend is Tabletop Day. I
What?
thought it was a week behind.
It's Tabletop Day, guys, and Anne just saw you forget that.
Yeah, so on Tabletop Day, that is this Saturday, April 29th.
We just played the videos. We should play the video again.
We should. So check out the video now, guys.
Oh, I have to reset that.
Oh,
up.
yeah. But so
Yeah,
this
you-
Tabletop Day at 11 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to be starting off with late night. Or no, who's starting off? Is it
Save
late?
and throw.
Saving
Throw
Throw, that's
show.
right. Yeah.
And then it's Late Night Tabletop. Then it's us. And then it's Exploding Dice.
On the front page of Twitch, right? Yeah.
That's
over the
promo
place.
video,
Yeah.
Josh?
Do you want to do that before we sign off?
Yeah,
For
do it
YouTube?
for-
Okay. Sure.
Promo video?
Yep.
Yeah, let's
All
roll
right,
that beam
and
footage.
it is everyone will be in 3-hour sections starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So that will be 12 uninterrupted hours of streaming, and we will be on the front page of Twitch.
Woo! Did I say 11 p.m.? I meant 11 a.m. Pacific
I might have
time.
said
11 a.m. in the morning.
11 a.m.
in the morning Pacific.
Roll it.
Roll it!
This tabletop day. Join the TGN team. Saving Throw Show late night tabletop twist game exploding dice as they journey to find the lost relics of Nova Vita in a tabletop event like no other. April 29th, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific, only on Twitch.
All right.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, so that is going to be this Saturday, guys. So please join us for that. It's going to be a super duper awesome collaborative event, and we're going to have a lot of cool stuff going on that day.
And there's a lot of members of the Tabletop Gaming Network team, so make sure you check out the other people, follow them. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll all be raising money for Extra Life.
Exactly. That's always a good... doing it for a good cause, and that's the important thing here. So with that, we'd like to see you again for all of our future streams. This is another fantastic Twist Gaming presentation. Signing off for the evening, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm TP. Have a good night, YouTube.